So you may or may not have seen these advertisements floating around Twitter, and these are completely made by AI, specifically the new Veo 3 model made by Google. But as you can see, they're absolutely incredible. So this is an IKEA one, this is a Tesla one, and this is an Apple one that looks like it could have been made by Apple itself. So by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can recreate these using Veo 3, and you can customize these to create whatever advertisement you want, and you can even sell these to businesses, because all these small local businesses would not have the budget to make these. You can now make these videos for pennies. And you can see how incredible they are. They are literally indistinguishable from an advertisement that would cost £100,000 plus to make, and we require teams of editors and animators. But let's just jump in. I'm going to show you how to make these things. So all I've done here is these videos on Twitter actually come with the prompt that was used to make them. So all I've done is I've put them prompts into a spreadsheet, which I'll give you the prompts for these at the end of the video. We can then use ChatGPT to customize these prompts and create whatever we want. So as you can see here, just for an example, here's one of the prompts for an LV advertisement. So all I did was go to Flow. I then put this in. So this is the IKEA one. I put the prompt in, it recreated it almost perfectly. And here's a Louis Vuitton one as well I made. So but anyway, to do this, you will need a Google AI Pro subscription or an Ultra, which I would say is 100% worth this, because even if you sell, one advertisement to a company for 100 or more than £119 or whatever it is in dollars for you, it's going to be completely worth it. But this is what you're going to do. So you're going to take one of the prompts that you want. So I'm going to use this Corona one. So I'm going to use this prompt. So this is the original video. So I'm just going to show you here on Twitter. And I think this is one of the best ones I've seen so far. And as you can see, that is absolutely amazing. So you might be wondering as well, so when you're looking at these prompts, like what does all this weird language mean? Essentially all this is JSON. It's just a language that Veo 3 or an AI model or an LLM can understand a little bit better. And it also makes it easier if you want to make any changes to this. Instead of using natural language, use JSON. You don't need to know how to write this yourself, because the LLM can just do it for you. I'm going to show you exactly how we've done it. So I went and took this prompt, I went to ChatGPT, and some people do actually say that Claude is a little bit better, but I'm very familiar with ChatGPT, so I just use this for the purpose of the demonstration. And I gave it the prompt below, and I said, I want you to change this JSON to create an ad for Jet2, which is like a holiday company, where a woman sat in her room, she's on her phone, and then suddenly the scene unfolds into a holiday from her phone. And this is what it created. So I copy and pasted this exact prompt that it gave me in JSON here. This is what it gave me. I went to the Flow editor. So if you want to find out where this is, you need to go to labs.google. And it gave me two versions of the ad. So I actually preferred this one. So I'm just going to play it for you now. And obviously there is some work that needs doing to this ad, but it's just phenomenal out the gate. This was with one simple line of text to change the prompt, and here's the second version it made, which is slightly different. I don't like this one as much. But as you can see, this is something you can imagine a company actually paying for and creating an advertisement like this, and it's so easy to do. What you can do as well inside here, if you have an image or a picture that you want to use to initially sort of prompt this thing to make the video, you can change this to frames to video, and then we can select the picture that we want to use. Weirdly, one thing I did want to show you guys in this video, but I can't do because I'm in the UK unless I use a VPN, is you can go to Midjourney and you can create a consistent character of yourself. So I created this image of me on a mountain, and I was going to use this as an advertisement, but for some reason in the UK you can't upload a realistic image to Veo 3 to use. You can only use one that doesn't look real, essentially. So what you can do is you can go to Explore, and then you can go to image prompts here, select the image prompt, and you can put a picture of yourself in the scene. And also what I would recommend is going and setting an omni reference. So what this is going to do is going to make sure that all the images that include you look like you, essentially. It's going to have a reference of what you should look like. So you're going to put one in here. And the last thing you want to do is just make sure that your settings are on 16:9, which is the aspect ratio that Veo 3 likes. So just make sure to do that. And then I can't do this, but what you would do is you would save that image, you go back to Flow, and you would upload it here, and then you can create a video ad or whatever you want to do from that image, and it's going to look absolutely amazing. So let's have a play around with this thing. There's so much potential for it, absolutely limitless, to create videos and advertisements for companies. And you can do this with no coding experience, no graphic design experience. Is absolutely phenomenal. And if you want me to make another similar video, or you have any suggestions for videos, put it in the comments and I will do it for you. So see you in the next one.